Prior to the earthquake, Haiti's building practices were questionable at best. A lot of the material that they used in Haiti was insufficient by U.S. standards. For example, the compressive strength of concrete was not up to 4,000 psi, which we consider standard, and there was insufficient use of rebar. This led to a problem, obviously, which was experienced during the earthquake, is that a lot of the buildings collapsed, and this unfortunately was the main proponent of a lot of death tolls. After the earthquake, we started to think about ideas of how we could use local material to rebuild some of these houses. And at first we thought rubble would be readily available, but after much research we determined that it wasn't. So that made us shift gears a little bit, and we started to look at other local materials, and we came to the conclusion that it's possible to build a house out of dirt. And so that is the foundation of actually the earth bag building. And earth bags are essentially these grain bags that are filled with dirt, and when you compress them and compact them enough, they create these very rigid blocks. After using the earth bags, you have this ability to create these structures which are extremely strong. Not only are they extremely strong, but they have a high thermal mass value in which it'll keep in heat, and it'll keep, so during the nighttime when it gets cold out, you will have the heat that still remains, which reduces the use of either air conditioning or heating. So you reduce your carbon footprint that way. And the earth bag is just a tremendous building material. I mean, you can do anything that you want with an earth bag. If you want to have your house different from your neighbors, it's easy, yet the process is the same, which means that you can spread it throughout the community very quickly. And unskilled labor is a huge proponent in this. Anyone can do this, and that is actually the real purpose of earth bag building, is that anyone can do it anywhere in the world with pretty much any material that you can find right underneath your feet. And we think that it's a tremendous solution with Haiti, because you have these people who are in need and are stuck in these tents that were just given to them, and they haven't been given any knowledge or any power to rebuild their own community. And by giving these people this earth bag technology, which is very basic, they have the ability to rebuild their community.